That's ridiculous. That was like super inefficient. Okay. Assemblers. Oh, it's going to take forever. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this honking thing. Love these things, man. They're so great. And then you are making engines, right? Engine. 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 Do one more. And I'm gonna need a lot more of those guys. So if you just do what? 1, 2, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this goes into there. This goes into there. Rip that up, and then that goes this way. Want one more of these big old honking ones that are my favorite thing ever. Place that down and then tell it to make engines. Engines, 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 and engines. Perfect. There we go. That might be a little bit more efficient. Might ramp up a little bit more. Rip you up here. Do that. Are we getting there? I think we're getting there. We did have 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 9 now. We kind of doubled production there. Works for me. Works for me. And these are all backed up. So all of those are going to go this way toward blue science. And maybe, just maybe, we'll get some blue science cranking out. I feel like blue science is like a bottleneck for us right now. Like I feel like blue science is just something we can't mass produce. Like we're not getting a handle on it. Probably has a lot to do with how that's set up and that these aren't fast inserters and we're not just being efficient and quick about production. What if we do this? Or we did this. There's a part of me that thinks, well, I think as soon as he takes it out though, they start. There's a part of me that thinks like if there's a motor in here and this guy takes like 2 seconds to pick the motor up and then move it out, that the machine isn't working during that 2 seconds. So like if you can quickly move it, like it'll, I don't think that happens. I think that it can store a lot of these components in here and it pops one out, but it has the components it can keep working. Anyway, double production on that. So in essence, we doubled production on science. So hopefully we'll get some more blue going in. Look at that. For the first time in a long time, black's being eaten up too. The black science. Let me go over here and look. Let's make sure everything's getting in. And of course, everything's not getting in. Oh, it's the magazines. Yeah. Magazines aren't being produced because the steel plates aren't coming in. Yeah, that's backed up. We're at maximum efficiency, but I'm ripping so many steel plates off the line that we're using it for steel here. Maybe I went too aggressive with this. Maybe I can rip some of this out so that we don't doing so much. It's a balancing act. It really is. And you should be able to use math to get it done, but yeah. You should be able to mathematically say that this is too many because the input doesn't match the output, much like I did with the steam engines. I know that this created like 60 and that each of these used 30, so that 2 of them per boiler was like the most efficient. Okay. All right, we don't have to worry about iron for a little bit. We don't have to worry about copper. Copper's still going. Iron's good. Don't have to worry about coal. Coal is fine. Stone's not an issue. Uranium is coming in. Uranium looks good. Don't have to worry about that. Nuclear power plant's far and away, and if it explodes, I don't think it's going to kill too much. It'll kill Megatrain, but you know, Megatrain is eventually going to try to kill me, so it's either he or I. I see you, Megatrain. I see you. Down here, this is looking good. Yeah. I mean, all in all, things aren't bad. There's just hiccups, kind of like big glaring hiccups. Like right here, we're not getting magazines made because we just don't have enough steel plates getting through. So it would be really cool if one of these steel plate lines, like if we pulled steel plate off here or pulled steel plate off here, and we sent that steel plate all the way over into this line, so that at least you'd be getting half, right? Like you'd be getting something off the main belt. I'm probably going to do that right here. I'm probably going to just try to do, I could do a splitter here, and I could, let me see if I can finagle that. Give me a splitter right quick. Let's see if I can finagle that. I probably can't because it's going to screw this up. So I split that, and then I immediately turn to the right. And then I do this, and then I do an under. Okay, so now I have, do some more unders. So now I have an input of steel plate. Okay. Now I do an under, and it comes out that way. Okay, okay, okay. So maybe I do that, then I do an under, you come out that way, and then do this, and rip that up. That way, now we always have steel plate coming into this area, right? Like we're always getting some steel plate going toward magazines. I don't even know, do you need steel plate? No, you don't. Look at that. Look how much of an idiot I am. I ran these two together. This one doesn't need iron plates. This one needs iron plates. But this one I could have just ran this straight down and ran that straight down and not have to combine them. I mean, I guess it looks good, but I didn't need to do that. Oh, look. Blue Science is backed up. Nice. I know we're not researching anything, but it's just kind of nice to see it coming in. And now we have these magazines going out. Looks good. Magazines aren't backing up anywhere near here. That's a long belt, though. Yeah, backing up. Okay, they're backing up there. Have a long way to go to continue backing up, though. All right, let's go snag some wall bits, and then we'll go put down the laser turrets up there, just to have a little bit of defense. I'm gonna stand here in the network for a second, and let me see if I can make some more lasers. I can't. I need batteries. Oh, I can get batteries right here. And this is, I mean, this is just like, where's the provider chest at, right? Like, there's a passive provider chest. Let's make it right quick. Boop. There's batteries. And let's just turn this into batteries, right? And then now we can just go into here, into logistics. I can click on another one of these, and I can say, hey, It would be super duper nice if I always had 200 batteries on me at any time. Thank you so much. Perfect. Perfect. And I guess it's the circuits. I could be able to make the circuits though. What is that? Discharge defense. Personal laser defense. That's cool. Personal roboport. Yeah, I got that. Flamethrower. The flamethrower is just sick. I can't wait to mess with that. Yeah, bring me some more batteries. I don't care. All right. And then wall pieces. Wall pieces. Where are you? There you are. Wah, 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 wah. 100 and 300 would be good. Remember when wall was a problem? Remember that? Remember we had to get wall sorted out? Get that wall sorted out now, didn't we? Which way do I have to go? Up this way. Oh, right. What a dummy. Oh, I'm so stupid. We've got to figure out what we got to make something with the light. Oh man, we have got to do something with light oil, because if we don't start making something with light oil, okay, light oil can do rocket fuel. I assume we're going to need rocket fuel at some point. We're building a rocket. Solid fuel. There's a solid fuel recipe with heavy oil. There's a solid fuel recipe with light oil. Okay. Wow, really? We just run this out to a chemical plant? We can do a chemical plant right here. Do I have any in my pocket? Chemical plant. No, I think I put a chemical plant down in storage. I don't think the guys can come out here though. Well, they can come right there. Let me build one chemical plant. I'll tell it to ghost me one right there. Right, can they see that? They can't see that. So if they do have it in the system somewhere, hopefully they'll bring it up here to me and I'll have it. There's no way we're running out of power. We are running out of power. What's happened to our nuclear fuel? Do we not have enough nuclear fuel rods? We have 210 nuclear fuel rods and we have area for it. Not quite sure about that. Is this one of those things where I've severed the bottom part of the factory from the top part of the factory, so that like this isn't, like the power that's generated here isn't making its way to like all parts of the factory, because there's like factories that have been, there's like parts that have been amputated, like right. Okay, yeah, here it is. It's the coal situation we talked about earlier, how we were running out of coal. Okay. Right here. I'm gonna do a cutter and just bend it out, over, back down, and under, bring that back out. Like that. Right now we're supplying burners with coal coming in from the north. Let's just see if that's going to kickstart everybody back up. Did they build that little factory? They did. We did have one in our pocket. Not our pocket, rather. We had one in storage. Let's just watch this come through here. I want to make sure that this starts back up. I don't think that these are inserter burners. They might be, though. I don't know if I ever turned them over. Oh, they're fast inserters. Okay. And again, I knew that was happening because of these guys. I saw that they weren't, that they were saying like, hey, we're not charging. And I was like, there's no way you're not charging. We have like a huge excess of energy. See, now they're charging. So it's, again, it's a great to have those things floating around your base because it's a visual indicator of the health of your electricity, right? So even if you're not using them, put a couple in. Cool. So now I'm going to use that recipe, and I just need, hold on. Solid fuel recipe, ingredients, total raw. Total raw? What does that mean? Okay, I'm just going to click on that. I don't want to tell me what needs to go where. Yeah, we just need to have, it just need to have light fuel going in here, and then it just poops out. It just poops out solid fuel. Perfect. So let's just get 2 of those right here. I guess, you know what, I'm going to do it right here. Just do bingo, bingo. And then tell you I want that. That. And you're completely okay with just yada. And then under and attach. And then out, and box, and box. There we go. And now we're producing solid fuel, and we're using this so that now there's a output for this, because if when this is full, these guys weren't going to be working because there's nowhere for them to put this stuff, which means that we weren't making petroleum gas, which means we weren't making heavy oil, which means we weren't making lubricant, yada 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 yada, right? So this is good to see. In fact, I'm tempted to make one more row, or not one more row, but like one more, and just poop them right here and just have it. They're turning that out. All right, we got other things to do, but I'm happy that we're now moving that down kicking that down the road, right? Let's see. I am probably going to want to start up here with this. Okay, just do that. And where did I put those lasers? Un, deux, trois, and whatever 4 is in French. I got a buddy of mine who speaks French. I'll have to ask him one day. He says he watches my videos, so maybe he's already here. I'll tell you what, I've been blessed in my life to have some really great people be a part of it. Don't regret how things have turned out for me whatsoever. Just wish I would have found this path a little sooner. And now we're going to build another one. Yada, 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 yada. Another one. We're going to build more walls. That's what I mean to say here. Oh, we gotta, I forgot, we gotta encapsulate the entire thing here. Yoink. And then, do I have any more gate? I do, but I only have like 3 more gate pieces. Build me some more gate pieces. Dankeschön. Throw me over. It's gonna happen, man. I'm gonna get run over. Guarantee it. And then yoink, yoink. Perfect. I think I saw something really neat happen. I think it picked up the belts I had like a bunch of belts here, like 4 belts, and I think I put one under, and then I put the under like, and the belts were kind of in the way. When I clicked it, it like picked up the belts. I think I saw that. And then here, if I can make some laser turrets. Yeah, I'll make some laser turrets. It'll take forever. I'll plop these laser turrets down up here, and then I won't have to worry about magazines, and you know, at least this area will have a little bit of protection. Just going to take a second because I got to make a bunch of copper wire and then a bunch of green circuits, and then I got to make the turrets themselves. Get to watch the train fill up though. That's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's take a bet. What do you think? How many? I think there's going to be 4,000 ore on here. 200. Okay, well, I'm happy to see that it's, you know, it fills up, but it almost gets unloaded. Like there's never a time when it seems like like it's outmatched, right? So that's cool. And of course, in the future, when we, you know, maximize production here and we maximize production out there, and we have a ton of this stuff coming in, we're going to be using all 4 of those. And because I mean, really, we can go to this one where my cursor is at, and we can bring it in from this side, and we can fill up the other 2, the back cars from there, and fill up the front 2 cars from this one, and any leftover would just meet in the middle, right? So, and where are they? Oh, just one so far? A little sad. There's the second one being made, or there's a second one made. I actually do have a gun turret in my pocket. I might just put it down out here just for fun. Give it all my ammunition. I can go grab some here in a second. You know what? I'm not going to make that last laser turret. This will be okay. This won't be fine. That way we can make the train too. Well, hopefully we can make the train. I think I'll be able to drop this down. Give me one more of these guys right quick. Just like right there. Where it goes up right there. Come down here to the train. There we go. We made it. And there we go. I have a little bit of lasers, a little bit of guns, you know, just trying to take care of this outpost. I'll go pick up some magazines for me. Wonder what happens if you jump out of the train when it's going like full tilt. Wonder if you suffer for that. And now if we look, we see that the oh, there's our car. I forgot you existed. We see that the coal up here isn't being produced, right? It's not backed up as much. So like these 4 here, they're running an awful lot of the base. When these guys get done, we're gonna be in a, well, you know what, while I'm here and while I have some wall on me, I can do this. I'll go this way. And this way. Do some of that. And give me one of the big honking ones. Yeah. Oop. And then 52. I can do this. I can make this work. 52 wall. More than I need. More than I need. You doubted me. You doubted me. I know you did. I know you said, nah, you're not gonna have enough. Don't ever doubt me again. You have no idea how high I can fly. All right. I have an input. Bigger input of coal coming down. That looks good. That's going to keep things healthy. Don't kill me, train. Please and thank you. Well, that's right. Need some magazines here. Now, these are I'm kind of happy I got rid of those other mags because those were not the armor piercing rounds. Those were like the standard issue. So it's kind of made me pick up the deluxe rounds that I should be carrying, right? Although I am sporting a submachine gun. I probably need to get a battle rifle of some sort. Perfect. 200. Really nice. Ooh, almost died there. More coal coming down. Looks good. I mean, it's backed up, so it's not like super bad, but you know what I'm saying. How cool would it be too if we had? How cool would it be too if we had stuff like that? You see that? Or like it'll move down. Like it'll unload from the train into here, and then it'll also like move down. I mean, it'd be great if it would do it like to all of them, right? Like if it would like move all of this down, so it would keep it completely free, clear, and open. But that'll work for now. All right. Let's keep looking here and keep making sure that things are going along smoothly. This right here is the problem we had before, where this one's not working because it doesn't have an output. It doesn't have a way to put these on the belt, and that one's the same way. So that's because there's a backup in the plates. Oh, it's a backup in the copper plates for the magazines now. Backup for the copper plates. You know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and copper plate could not insert. We're full. Go ahead. Oh, don't make one of those. Do that. Do that. Then here. There you go. Oh no. Oh no, it won't do it because it's the wrong. Well, here, let's do that. I do that. There we go. At least we're getting some magazines made because we're finally getting some copper. And that's what I was saying earlier, is like doing it this way where you're ripping off copper, like we shouldn't be doing this. This main belt, everything should be coming off the main belt in one place. Up here it splits. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I don't know. It split up here for some reason, then I split it again, and then this went through and I pulled off of this, and I don't know what I'm thinking. But what I do want to do is I want to have a committed line just for like right here. I'm going to do an under and an under and bring this out and have a committed line just for a rip. I'll just show you because I can't friggin' say it and think it at the same time. I have to apologize. I usually only get a chance to do this late at night when I finally have all my obligations met, so I get super tired during the day, and by the time I get here my brain is, well, it's pretty much mush. I want to pull from this line because this line doesn't get tapped into at all, so I really want to get in there. I guess I could do an under and I'm going to do that. I'll do another under. So I need a red under really, just to keep up. Right. I'm gonna do that and that and rip that up. Yeah. And then an inserter or a splitter. What am I doing here? What am I making? Oh yeah, it takes a while to make the inserters. Do that, and then make or not an inserter, excuse me, a splitter. Okay, there. So now we're pulling off. We shouldn't have a problem making, well, we are, because that's not where We don't use that like that anymore. It comes down like this. Read that. Right. Oh no. Gotta rip you up. There we go. Now, we shouldn't have a problem anymore. Shouldn't have a problem anymore. So now we have a committed line of steel plates making magazines. We have a committed line of copper plates making the better magazines. And what I can do is now that I see that this is coming in like this way, I can do unders and unders, and I can run this straight out, and I can put 1, 2, 3, 4 magazine makers and have those magazine makers pop out their magazines and send them this way. And as they send this way, they can drop on top of the steel, and the steel can take a hard right this way. And yeah, I can completely rip all this out right here and re-engineer it for better magazine production. I can ramp it up. I can get to like 4, maybe even 5 magazine production assemblers here. So I think I'm going to stop here for today, though. Like I think I'm doing a lot of the work that I kind of wanted to see done, and I'm kind of maximizing things that needed to get maximized and taken care of. When we come back, that'll be one of the first things that we do. We'll rip all this out. We'll put some unders in. We'll move the production out this way for the magazines. Like I said, the copper will come out this way. We'll put the assemblers here. They'll pop out their magazines. It'll wrap back around. They'll drop in right here next to the steel. We'll have steel and the magazines coming out this way. We'll have the copper coming in behind it, and then they'll all three be combined in here, and they'll pop out onto this belt here. Just red magazines, tons of them. We'll have 4 or 5 assemblers making it. So we're going to ramp up production, and we'll go ahead and start a new research just to send you guys off, because we now have tons of blue and black magazine or science packs. Tons of blue. We're actually running low on black, and it makes sense because we don't have a lot of the magazines being made. Okay, folks, thank you so much for watching the series. I appreciate it. If you watch the RimWorld series, I kind of made this statement, and I'll make it again here. RimWorld and Factorio don't get as much love as the Hunter Call of the Wild, and I understand that. These games are fairly old, and RimWorld, God bless it, nothing's happening. We're not getting attacked. No one's getting hit by like rabies or anything crazy. So that game is pretty boring. But you know, maybe it's one of those relax and chill with a cup of coffee or tea or something games where it's not always explosions and violence. Factorio is kind of the same way. It's just a chill game that we play. We relax at the end of the day. We watch things happen. But the viewer count on those is kind of low. But don't worry, because you know, one of the things I said when I started this channel and started making videos is that I'm going to do it on my terms. So I like playing these games. I'm going to make these videos and I'm going to post them. If they get watched, great. And if they don't, they're going to be here, you know, for a long time. Maybe when I'm 20 years down the road, I'll sit here and watch it and be like, oh, listen at that guy. Man, what a silly kid he was. You know, when I'm an old man, right? Not right now, not when I'm young. Anywho, thanks for stopping by again. I hope you enjoy the series, and if you don't, or if you enjoy the series and you're worried that it's going to go somewhere, don't, because it's not. I love it, and I'm not going to stop until we launch that rocket. Have a great day, folks, and I'll see you in the next one.